the stretch.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I'm not in good shape like Liberty. Like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Well, I ran in from the newsroom because it's always like 8:36 when I realize it's the 8:38 stretch. Ran in, whatever.
At some point, I need to be on the bottom, and I can base you.
So that's actually we're doing the stretch. And
yeah.
She's really worried about how heavy she is, right? and I'm down there like going like this, and I'm like, she's like, okay, how is that? I go, well, just get on. And she goes, I am on. And I go, no, just fully get on.
Oh, and you can't tell.
Yeah, you can't even tell. She's like a
Stop
cat.
it.
Do you think there's something going on here?
What?
You know the producer of this hour. Her name is Kortney.
Love Kortney. With the gorgeous
and she
hair.
just sent this email. It says, well, look at that.
Oh, Courtney's friends are engaged.
Courtney's friends are engaged.
Oh, that's
they are.
sweet.
That's a cute picture.
That is a good Courtney.
After the end of the show.
Courtney, are you engaged?
No.
Do you want to be engaged?
Yes.
Do you want us to call him?
Yes.
You get
We could talk to
Do you
him.
want us to call him? We'll call him.
No, I don't want to.
you get that CHP officer boyfriend of yours in here. We're gonna talk some sense into him.
You know, it is a lucky. We're talking about love today with the 99-cent store. We've got a wedding.
Do you think he's like hot in his uniform?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's so cute.
How many years have you two been together?
Almost 9.
Okay.
He is perfect. I have a friend in the diamond business. I can help you with your ring.
I've got a friend in the diamond business.
What's the hold up? What's the hold up?
Well,
I don't know.
yeah.
Let's call it.
Text me his number and I'll call him. We'll call
Okay.
him. Okay, text me his number. But don't warn him. Yeah.
I love the headline. Courtney's friends are engaged. That means Courtney is ready to be engaged. Like that.
Okay.
All right, it is 8:45. Everyone's curious about this story, and ladies are already planning your bachelorette party.
Yeah, we'll hire
That's
Henry.
right.
This is Courtney.
We'll hire Henry.
Maybe we have to put a timer on. This is, by the way, this is the
This is the beautiful Courtney.
Courtney.
By the way, that's her hair probably 3 days. Like she probably hasn't walked.
Right.
Her hair is stunning. It's like Goldilocks.
Right.
Okay. Can we call him?
She hasn't texted me his number.
No.
What? Are you chickening out? He sleeps so well. Wake him up.
Please.
He's a CHP officer. He can handle.
If we, you know what, if he doesn't ask you to marry you within, marry him within the next month, we're just going to start accepting applications. We're going to open up the emails. I mean, my goodness.
I think we should.
9 years. How long were you?
Well,
I was like 7.
Yeah,
I mean,
tell me
it was a long time.
We were together 10 years before we got married, before we got engaged and married. But here's the thing: like, I wasn't waiting. We kind of just looked at each other. And we're like, wait, we should get married. Like, we were happy. So you don't ever want to feel like you're desperate. And I don't think that Courtney is that way at all.
That's a good point.
It's going to happen when it's right, when it's meant to happen.
But she said she wants to get engaged.
Right. So now it might be time.
Right. Yeah. So I think it's. Courtney,
She's getting embarrassed. Does he work?
What's a polite way to move it along? You know,
Going to weather.
No, I'm not interested in moving.
Well, we talked about it all morning.
But what's a good way to kick
I
the
think
can?
you have that talk.
Yeah.
I think there's the.
It's not like you guys haven't talked about it, right, Courtney? Like, you talk about getting married.
Yeah.
There is nothing nicer than building a life together. There's nothing more fun than.
Well, do you want kids?
Yeah.
Okay, how old are you?
26.
Oh,
you got plenty of time.
So.
Yeah.
Jeez,
You've been
we've
together
dating
9
them,
years? And
They've been dating since
17.
since they were 17.
all right, well, I might rethink this. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay, weather.
You're still pretty young.
26 is young.
There's no rush.
26 is.
Have you ever had another boyfriend?
Hold on.
35 is when your eggs start drying out.
Well,
That's what my husband.
Have you ever? Lynette asked the question because I could. Have you ever had another?
boyfriend?
Nothing serious.
In your whole life? Never? Ever? Just this one guy?
Yep.
Tell him that
think
the
he's
ladies
right.
of the show are encouraging you to go out and experience.
Yeah, I'm getting engaged.
I have a feeling.
We think you should go date a little bit more.
You know, you want to get a ring on that finger. That's the way to do it, Courtney.
That's not the reason.
That's
like renegotiating your contract. You have plenty of stuff. Guys, he's going to go to the break.
I don't know.
Time to talk to us.
And here's what you're talking about.
We're talking about all kinds of things today. It's been very busy.
It has been a very busy morning. Chris Compton emails in and says,
Stop pressuring the kids.
stop pressuring the kid to get married. Seriously, so embarrassing.
I kind of agree, Chris.
Pat Rodriguez, my stepdad just married after 13 years together.
No,
Any
you're right.
sooner would have not been right. They
I
were
agree.
finally in a good place. No need
I agree.
to rush. I guess they know best. Okay. All right, Kortney.
Kortney, you're
good luck to you. And by the way, happy engagement to your friends. You wanted to say something about them?
My friends Bianca and Anthony, who have been dating for 4 years, just got engaged last night.
How many years they've been dating?
4 years.
Okay.
And 4 months.
And 4 months, yes.
They're a beautiful couple. We wish them the very
Congratulations.
best.